we're going to do a walk around video of the Syncro Beast. Watch the previous video on the YouTube channel about the story of it. It's kind of long, but it's interesting. It's a good story. Hopefully I told it well and kept people interested. I know I have a couple people that have messaged me and want me to keep making content, so that's good. All right, so it's going to be a walk around. It's going to be strictly about the van. As I said in the last video, we're doing away with the square headlights, and we're going to do the round conversion because mostly because of the square headlights are just terrible. I like the way they look, but they're horrible. Like you can't see anything no matter how much money you spend on bulbs. They're terrible. And the round headlights, you have so many more options. They're standard 7-inch, lights, so there's tons of options as far as bulbs and projectors and whatever, LED, like all that garbage. So I'm not going to do some stupid like redneck, like LED garbage. So it's going to be pretty standard. So yeah, as opposed to, according to the other video, like I got to redo the windshield, and hopefully somebody can point me in the right direction for that. Gotta be very old. Look at that. A lot of time on there. Anyways, so I've gone over a lot of the van with the sander, the DA sander, kind of just smoothing stuff out. I haven't done around the windshield yet because I got to pull it out yet. There's some rust to fix there, not a whole lot, but for the most part, I've gone over a lot of the van, fixed a lot of the rust. We're going to move around this way now. As you can see, I've been going over it, fixing. There's some just low spots and high spots that I've been trying to work out. And as I said in the previous video, I'm not looking to make this a show car or anything. I just want to make it somewhat straight and not rusty. Wheels, I'll probably keep the wheels. I put brand new tires on it after I got it. It was like $800 or something for the 4 of them, or the 5 of them. It's crazy that 5 14-inch tires would cost $800, but they're a 10-ply and they can stand the weight of a 5,500-pound van. Moving along, I'm one of those fortunate people who hasn't had their sliding door rust out completely. I had to fix a couple little teeny things, but it's not rusted out at all. It's in pretty good shape. The track in the bottom is in pretty good shape too. It's some surface rust. Pulled the panel off. I cleaned up a lot of rust in the roller. Go Westy has a really good video. So if anybody has issues with their door sliding not well, go to Go Westy's YouTube page. Go Westy. Yeah, Go Westy. Their YouTube page or the YouTube channel. They have a really good tutorial on how to take this all apart and clean everything and replace bearings if you have to. They have bearings available to make this thing slide nice and smooth. As every van again on the planet, I've had rust I've had to replace up here. This is not just Bondo, I promise. I've welded in patches in here, and the Bondo is just filler. I have replaced this panel from here down. It was just gone. It was rotted. There's like 1/2 inch of Bondo on it, so I had to basically cut that whole panel out, order a new one from CIP. Link in the description. Great place to order panels from. Their panels are affordable and they're pretty decent as far as quality goes. Pretty straight. Yeah, I mean, I had a little mess up right here. I got to fix still. I'm still working on this. Will probably be my next like look what I'm doing video, is replacing this panel. I don't know where it's at. It's right here. So, yeah. So might probably be my next video. Coming around here, I gotta get new lights for that because everybody's exploded. That's how they work. Remember my ass shaving video? Shaved my ass here. Still have to clean up a little bit, but it is what it is. Several years ago, after I got it, I pulled the rear bumper off and kind of rehabbed this whole area, so you can see it's in primer. Yeah, so I pulled all that apart, pulled the bumper off, and basically cleaned up all the rust, and it's held. It's really good. I'm actually really happy with it because there's no rust popping through. It's been, gosh, 5 or 6 years since I've done that. So that's good. Emblems are taken off. I did not get rid of them. I won't be selling them because they're priceless. A little bit of rust to fix up here. Not a whole lot, mostly just surface rust. Nothing crazy. Nothing even really through. It's just surface stuff I gotta clean up and flatten out. On my bumpers, here's the front bumper. The nice thing about this van is it's got really badass bumpers on it. It's got these, I don't even know, they look like OG, possibly prototype Burley bumpers. I don't know. These things are badass. They're super heavy. They fit really nice. The front one I haven't redone yet. I haven't had it blasted and painted yet, but it's pretty clean still. I'll send that. I don't know. I don't have a sandblaster down here, so I'll have to find somebody. But these bumpers are great. And then it's gonna get tight. I'm gonna let you go around the other side. You go that way. Go that way. The rear bumper got a swing away with a tire holder and a jerry can. When we were back in Michigan, I had a guy down the street from me that actually did sandblasting and powder coating. So I had him blast this and coat it. It's like I said, these bumpers are badass. Like, I don't know. I mean, geez, oh Pete, they're really nice. Really nice swingaways, and I'm gonna add a ladder to it so I can get up on the roof rack. Yeah, so that's the bumpers. That's what I have going on there. I haven't really done much on this side of the van yet. I've kind of started to like treat some of the rust, get into some of the seams. As you can see, I've got some rot going on here, but that little Eastwood kit that I've got, where you just drill it out and weld in a little puck is great. It's even works for the stuff like this. You just kind of heat it up and bend it around and form it in there. It's really great. This window's great. I mean, there's a little surface rust here. This quarter panel's great. Little seam rust, not terrible. A wheel well is really good, which is good because the other one I got to deal with. Rockers, everything's good here. As you can see, I kind of started the other day sanding, just kind of using my DA and going after this side of the van and knocking down high spots and finding low spots and getting it ready. The front windows for the doors, I'm not going to take those out. Eventually I might redo the molding and stuff, but it's not on the top of my list right now. Like I said, this is going to be a beating around van and having fun in van. I'm going to keep the stock Steelies, the 14-inch Steelies, because I put $800 in tires on them. And I think it looks cool with tiny wheels. I think it looks awesome. Got this big ass van and these tiny little wheels. I think it looks really cool. Quick, just kind of inside. It looks like a disaster because it is. It is as bad as it looks. Like, I have to redo the entire interior, but it's okay. I've got two fans in the ceiling and the roof. I gotta pull those out and replace those because they're who knows how old, and they're just leaking, and there's no way to really seal them properly after what's been done to them. And the plastic is starting to deteriorate, and so I'm gonna replace them with just regular vents. Like pop-up vents. I don't need fans. This isn't going to be a hot weather camper. Add in sunroof, I guess. Ultimately, I'd really like to do a big soft top, like a slider rag top in this thing, but that's down the line. That's a big investment. But that's the interior. It's not pretty, but it's cool. It seats people and fits bikes in it. Pop open this door here, as you can see. As you can see, got the one knob, the old rear locker. And as you can see, if you look at the seats, if you can see they're kind of black. That's not staining. That's from the crazy lady who used to own it. Look at the back of the headrest there. Like you can see, it's like, she went crazy with the spray paint. Loved the black, I guess. Yeah, that's about it for the inside. It's nothing. It's just standard Vanagon fare, I guess. My wheel wells are in good shape. Like there's a little, actually that's not even rust, that's just a hole. Yeah, wheel wells are in great shape. I got to redo the door cards, not a big deal. A little bit of rust down here, nothing crazy. The roof is fine. I just got to deal with all the holes in it, the vents and sunroofs and whatever. Yeah. We got some seam rust up here in the bumper area. Nothing that's not treatable. Cleaned it up. Did some, if anybody needs recommendation for rust, this stuff is great. I tell you what, it's not a primer or you just wipe it on and drive away. It's more of a get rid of the rust and seal the rust. I've used it on a lot of places in this van. I've been super stoked about it. It really just takes rust and dissolves it and brings it down into nothing. This area, I deliberately did not treat this area. This was like all rust, and it's like hard something. I don't know what it converts it into, but there's no rust there anymore. It just like dissolves it and turns it into a hard primer or something. So if anybody's looking for like rust conversion stuff, it's kind of hard to find. Check your local Ace Hardware. That's where I found mine for way cheaper than Amazon. You just grab it and take a little brush and just wipe a little on there and keep doing that until it turns black. And tell you what, this stuff is great. It really works. You can see I just soaked this up here in it, and it's just it's like an acid. It's not great for you. I wouldn't like drink it or anything, but yeah, that's the video for the day. Oh man, great, almost 17 minutes. I gotta start shortening up my videos. They're getting kind of long. Stinks. Yeah. Other than that, maybe tomorrow I'll do another video if I have time. We're taking the boat out tomorrow. Yep. We're going fishing. We're gonna hang out on the boat in the morning before it rains. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. It's North Carolina in April, so that's the way it works. So, all right, Aaron, thank you for filming. I will see you guys later. Peace out.